We made it. Luckily found the exact same campsite as last year. Same perfect spot with the perfect view of the drag strip. What's up, YouTube? We're getting ready for mini mayhem. We're loading everything up. We leave tomorrow. We're so hyped. We can't be more excited. So Russell's doing some final tweaks on his bike because it doesn't want to run right now, of course. Last second, like always. And I'm doing the final tweaks on my bike, making a new rear fender for it because it didn't have one anymore. So I made this sweet bolt-on fender here, painting it up, and then bolt it on, it'll be sweet. It'll be done. And we'll load everything up and we'll be ready. This is the new cool thing we're bringing though. We got ourselves a Honda ATC 110 from 1979. We picked this up on Facebook Marketplace for real cheap, and it runs and drives. We just gotta put the new carburetor on because this carburetor's shot. So we gotta do that before we load it up. It's over there. And we've got all new tires on this thing as well because the tires were all dry rotted when we got it. And this rim here is a brand new rim because the original rims are three-piece or two-piece rims. So these rims actually bolt together. They're split rims. And it had two original rims on the three-wheeler and one aftermarket welded rim. I assume at one point someone destroyed one or broke it or something or whatever. So we got this one here, which I refinished this rim because it was all rusted and pitted. It looked like that. It was bad. So we refinished this one, repainted it, and then we got ourselves a nice brand new polished rim for this side. And this thing looks amazing. We're gonna get 3 of these for us eventually, but these are really expensive rims. So for now, we're just running one. But the tires look amazing on this thing. Can't wait to rip this down in the dunes. It's gonna be perfect. So we gotta do the carb for that. And then it'll be mint. We can load it up. Bring in the red mini bike. We gotta put a new carb on this when we get down there. I'm gonna order one because this 24 mils is way too big for this stock 196. It can't run with this at all. It's just way too big. So we're gonna run a 22 millimeter round slide on it, and that's gonna get to Mini Mayhem when we're down there actually. So we'll put that on while we're there. So we'll see that. And then Russell's gotta finish his bike up, and then we'll be ready to load up all the vehicles. Mini quad's already in our trailer. We've got a truck and a trailer this year. So that's sweet, big upgrades from last year. Not towing anything with the Speed 3 this year, unfortunately, but taking the CX-9, I'll be driving that, and Russell's gonna be driving his GMC Silverado or Sierra, whatever it is he got. And we rented a U-Haul for the weekend, so we'll tow everything down with this and the bed, and it should be mint. So we're loading everything up, getting ready. Almost tripped on that big chunk of asphalt in the stones. Nice. Got the mini quad in though. Generator's there. We got a generator for this year, so we'll have electricity. We're not bringing the welder. We don't think we'll need it, but if we do, someone else will have a welder there. We can always ask them to borrow theirs. Got the tools in, all the spare parts though. It's looking good. Tents, air mattresses, all that stuff. So keep on packing. We're getting everything nice and loaded up. Got all the mini bikes and then the mini quad in the trailer. Got all the camping gear and stuff in here, and all our bags will be going in here as well, and tools. And then the three-wheeler is going in the trunk. Well, the bed. So Russell's still working on the three-wheeler right now, switching out the carbs. But we got his mini bike running fantastic. Got our carbs bagged off from the rain. Ready to go. Looks sweet. All right, we got it all strapped up. Three-wheeler's in, it runs great now. We got all the trailer and everything else is in the Mazda over at my house over there. So we're gonna head out in a minute here. I'm going our way. We'll see you when we get there. We made it to Mini Mayhem. Busco Beach. ready. We gotta check in and then go over there. Check in right here. We made it. Luckily found the exact same campsite as last year. Same perfect spot with the perfect view of the drag strip. We got a little bit more room this time. Got our campfire set up. We're gonna be setting up tents soon and then unloading the trailer with all the vehicles. Already got people ripping around. It's already filling up. This is exciting. It's gonna be a good weekend. We got our camp all set up. It's looking fantastic. We got the bikes right here. We got my tent back over here with the car. We got the girls, Kira and Kendall, getting the food ready. I'm cooking up the burgers on the fire here. We got Russell's tent with his bike, and Russell's way out there on the three-wheeler, ripping around right now. A teal shirt. Here he comes. There he is. Yeah, look at that thing go. We got lots of cool projects ripping around. Starting to fill up. Looks like it might storm too. Look at those clouds. It'll keep some of the dust down though, so that'll be nice. Yeah, campsite's looking great. Here he comes. Three-wheel on the way. Two wheels on a three-wheeler thing, you know. We just got everything fueled up. We're about to take it out for a rip. This is gonna be our first ride. So we're all excited because this is gonna be sweet. I'm gonna be on my mini bike. Kira's gonna be on the mini quad. Kendall's gonna be on the red mini bike, and Russell's gonna be on his. So we'll put the GoPro on, and then we'll get some riding clips, and we're gonna go out and see what's around. We're all ready. About to head off. Now that was a crazy ride. I just did like 60 miles an hour through the sand dunes and mud pits. Holy smoke, this thing is fast. I got it stuck in a mud hole and, well, sort of coated everything in mud and caused the float bowl in the car to get stuck like 3 miles from here in the woods. I couldn't get it unstuck, so it wouldn't run because it kept flooding the engine with fuel and killing it. So the only way it would run is at full throttle. So I just started it, hopped on, and pinned it the entire way back. So I'm waiting for Kira, Russell, and Kendall to get back now on the 3-wheeler mini quad and Russell's mini bike. But by the time I got back, the float bowl stopped overflowing. So I'm not really sure what happened there. Like maybe the vibrations from doing like 60 through sand dunes. Hopefully. Because when it sucked in the mud, I think it clogged up the floats or something. Because that's when it happened, when I got stuck in the hole. The whole bike was like frame in. Like it was deep. Look at this thing, it's bad now. And this is after I just did like 60 miles an hour and flung all the dirt out of the chain and tires and everything. The gas was pouring out of the bottom of the carb here. Pouring out of this because it was overflowing. Landing right on my frame and ate all my paint away, so that's really unfortunate. But it is what it is. This is why we're gonna get powder coat. Like look at that, it just peels right off. That's terrible. More people rolling in. Yeah. It's getting dark, but at Busco Beach, that don't stop nobody. So we're gonna rip some wheelies on the mini quad. You ready for the show? You gotta watch Russell wheelie. Oh, he got a scrapage. Oh. Yes. Oh, that was fire. He doesn't stop nobody. That's why we all have lights. Oh, that was good. Hell yeah. So we've had a few technical difficulties with the 3-wheeler. Kendall crashed it into a tree and bent the front forks back severely. So we're gonna try to straighten it. Russell's gonna sit on the 3-wheeler and hold the brake down and put it in gear. And I'm gonna tie it to the back of the quad here and hook the 2 hooks up to the sides of the axle and floor it and try to get it to bend out. We'll see what happens. So I'm on the mini quad here. Russell's on the three-wheeler. See how this goes. You think it did anything? I gotta go from slack. Pop it out, you know what I mean?
Yeah, so you're gonna hurt yourself.
Why?
You'll see.
He thinks I'm gonna get hurt.
It happens.
We'll try just a little bit. Slack. Let's go. Did it work? No. It didn't do anything?
The way he just
Oh, no. Dang, she really hit it hard.
My bad. I told them it wasn't a good idea.
Ready?
Yeah.
Yeah, I heard something.
No? Alright, well, we gotta try something else. Yeah. But what with the tree? Like, what are we gonna do? I don't understand. What are we gonna do with the tree? Alright, just sitting on it does not work, so we're trying this instead. Ratchet strapping into a tree. Got it tied to the back axle here, and the frame right there. Now Russell's gonna floor it and let it lead. Try it again. You gotta get more speed. Bring it back farther. Farther. Keep coming. Keep coming. A little more. Yeah, like that. It did not work. What the? Why is it so strong? Dang. Good morning, everyone. It's Saturday. It's a beautiful, cloudy, foggy day today at Mini Mayhem. I'm out here with Kira. We're picking up some sticks so we can make some breakfast, start a fire up, and cook some eggs. So we're just walking some of the trails here, picking up any good dry sticks we see, and then we're riding back to camp. We got our sticks and our logs, started the fire up, and I'm doing some last minute maintenance. My catch cam bolt fell out, so my catch cam fell off yesterday, so I put a new bolt in here, and that's nice and secured again now. And my chain has been chunking a little bit. I think it's hitting the torque converter plate here, this backing plate. So I need to loosen my engine, 4 engine bolt, so I can shift the engine over a little bit to get straighter, and then loosen my rear axle, push it in to give the chain a little bit more slack. And my exhaust ripped my frame out here as well. I noticed yesterday. Took this right out. So I'm not running an exhaust mount, but I don't think it needs one, honestly. This exhaust doesn't weigh anything, and it doesn't really have much weight, and so I think it'll be all right. But the bike's been running really good. Really good. So after we do these things, we'll be ready for the morning rip. We're going to go out with cars and cameras. They're all down there, Probably around 10ish, I think, is when everyone's gonna be getting ready to go out, and we're all gonna go out for a ride, and we're gonna meet over at the drag strip over there and do some racing. We got the campsite all set up, looking good. It's a nice overcast Saturday morning. Great riding conditions. The sand's all tacky. Feels amazing. Might ask this guy with this quad, see if he can pull this out for us.
Gotta have the headlights on.
We got a pretty good amount. Can I get a yeah?
Yeah!
That worked a lot better than I thought it was gonna do. Yeah, I think so. All right, so thank you everyone for coming out to Mini Mayhem. It's gonna be a great day. We got some great weather, as long as it doesn't start dumping on us. So this morning we have the wake up ride, which is an easy, more or less parade lap. We're gonna drive around to the front office because the new owners of Busco Beach are really into what we're doing. They're gonna take some photos for their social media, which is great. Let's see, we're gonna have a lunch break. The duo ride at 1 p.m. where half of us are gonna line up on 2-wheel machines over here, then the other half with 3- and 4-wheel machines over here, just for a tailored riding experience for there. At 3 o'clock, we're gonna do the drag strip. I know Charles, Troy, Seal, and a couple other guys have some really fast bikes they're gonna run. Drag strip's not in great shape this year, so we're gonna have to play that one by ear, but 3 p.m. we're gonna head over there. And then at 4:30, we're going to do the machine show. This was a community recommended item that we added to the itinerary. It was very popular back in October. Basically, you're going to go see Brenna at the merch booth and pick up a it's orange, what is it? Wristband. And you put it on your machine, and we're going to line them up over there. You're also going to get a ticket that you're going to use to vote for your favorite machine. And you resubmit that to Brenna, right? And the winner will get an award at the award ceremony at 7 p.m. But that's coming after Ike's famous Beanies and Wheelies at 5:30 p.m. So that's going to be fun. All right, and then at 7:30 we have the evening ride. So if you haven't picked up an itinerary, you can get it from Brenna over here at the merch booth. So we're going to get things going. First ride in about 19 minutes.
see here, this is where I got covered in mud. That's right in there. That's where I fell in. Everyone's lining up. Yeah. Lots of crazy fast projects out here. The traction is so good. It's so good condition this year. So much less dust. It's so nice. trying to straighten it with a side-by-side now. Oh, and it just snapped the strap. Strap snap clean off.
Yeah, that's what did it bend it back at all?
It moved it like the tiniest bit. It was a hard hit. We just got back from the drag strip and the group ride. We're making some lunch and fixing our machines because I had a few more issues. My carburetor came a little loose. It started leaking a little bit right here at this first hose clamp. Had to tighten that down. And my chain has been chunking a little bit, so I'm trying to get it straightened out so it doesn't chunk at all anymore, because it's kind of sketchy when you're doing like 40 and all of a sudden your chain catches and your back wheel locks up for a split second. And then it breaks free, and all of a sudden you're doing 45 again. Like, it's ridiculous. So, straightening that out. And then I lost my breather for my gas tank, so I'll have to put a new one of those on. But other than that, it's been running so good. It rips so good. It wheelies amazing. Like, it's so nice. It jumps good. We're going to get some solid clips later today. Russell and Kendall went to the store to get some butter, so we forgot that, unfortunately. But, so when they get back, we'll be going out for another ride. So me and Russell are about to go take the 3-wheeler and the mini quad out for a rip.
Small ride, yeah.
Yeah, and while the girls take a nap, and then when we get back, we're all gonna go for a big rip together. But I'm gonna be on the 3-wheeler to start. Russell's gonna be on the mini quad. So we'll see you out there. We're gonna hop on. This will be fun. keep you in front. Found it. Yeah.
Gotcha. There you go.
Charles's personal bike he got.
I'm telling the whole story.
It's a secret. Shh.
No, I'm okay though. That's all.
Yeah.
It
He's all right.
took a little tumble.
He got back up though. That's what matters.
Yeah, with me,
Yup.
like,
Exactly. Yeah. Getting ready for the show. Lots of cool projects out here. Crazy fast things. All-wheel drive mini bike. That's pretty sweet. I've seen this thing on TikTok, I'm pretty sure. Cars and Cameras 2-wheel drive dirt bike. Looking sweet. Here got a slight burn from the exhaust. Just getting fixed up. The exhaust here got her. Not good. R3 entered for the vehicle tag. Kid likes it. Yeah. Drift quad. With a big block. 224 actually. Maybe. Looks bigger than a 224 to me. It's like a 420. We got one backwards. Sweet. The whole thing's electric. Yeah, I see your rear shock design, yeah. Yeah, so I see what you mean by you don't want to extend the swing arm anymore to get more travel because it's going to get too long.
Right, and honestly, I made it as short as I could because you realize there's not really a lot of room for it to come forward. Like maybe that much there.
Yup.
And not really any more there because then it would be dipped down a long way.
Yup.
One thing I want to point out, you notice I don't have a tensioner for the belt. Well, you can't see the belt.
Okay.
You know how a lot of bikes need them?
Yeah.
I've got the jack shaft on the same pivot as the swing arm. So the distance between them never changes.
Yeah. That's sweet.
Yeah, I don't know why that's not more common, but like it just works.
That's really smart. This thing's really cool. Oh, and here's where the magic happens.
Now I apologize for the wiring. It's even worse than it used to be since I slapped this second motor on it.
So, what's powering what here?
I've got 3 sets of 6S lithium batteries.
Okay.
So it's 18 cells in series, 3 in parallel.
Okay.
It's a total of about 900 watt hours. It's 66.6 volts, 13.5 amp hours.
That's pretty good.
Yeah, it's not bad.
And does that power both then?
Yeah, so I've got, if you look up here, I've just spliced this into the main wiring, this controller.
Okay.
This is an afterthought.
Okay.
It's all just wired whichever way it would fit.
Yup.
But the main controller is here for the motor, and you can see it spinning if I move the bike a little.
Yup.
It's an outrunner motor like you have on a drone.
Yeah.
Very high power to weight ratio, but needs a lot of cooling.
Okay.
So you can't run them at full power for very long.
Yeah.
They'll overheat.
Yeah.
But for most of what we're doing, you only need full power for 3 bursts.
Yup. Exactly. Yup. Yup. This thing's really cool.
Thanks, man. I
Yeah.
got this air filter here that gives me clean air down to the motor, although my ducting system is falling apart because it's all put together.
Yeah.
So that was another afterthought.
Yup.
Like,
Yup.
so many things I want to change on the next build.
It's really cool though. It's really cool. Look at this thing. It's got a 250 on it. It's sweet. People got some really good builds.
Oh yeah.
It's a Batmobile. That's pretty sick.
Always need support.
He does. He ordered.
All right, we got the official lineup for the mini mayhem show. This is all the stuff people brought. We got my mini bike right there. A lot of cool projects. I like that drift part. That thing's probably not very useful down here, but it's cool. There's our mini quad, Russell's mini bike. There's the 250. Got a lot of cool stuff. Right, babe? There's Charles's really fast mini bike. Sick mower. Hey, that's what I want to build for Wade right there. See how the engine's on the mountain bike like that? Yeah. That's what I want to do for him. This thing's sweet.
Chinese knockoff of the Dodge Tomahawk. You know the
Batmobile. Thing 1, thing 2.
Or they could be the fucking, bread and butter.
Monster truck. This thing's sweet.
Hey, I'm fucked, but I'm gonna be jacked up.
That's everything right there. Got a long lineup this year. A lot of cool projects. We'll have to see who wins.
Are you guys having a good time?
Yeah!
How many of y'all have gotten hurt?
Yeah.
Come on now. Alright. How many of y'all want to go get muddy later?
Yeah!
I don't think that's going to be a problem. That was quite a storm that we had.
Yeah, it was.
Alright guys, so we're going to be doing the award ceremony. John's going to tell y'all what the awards are, and I guess we're going to be making those announcements. So, anybody out there, come on over. Y'all's name might be called. Can I get a yeah?
Yeah!
First off, everyone, let's get a round of applause for Isaac, Alex, and James for the Beanie Weenies. Y'all can thank me later. We have more rain coming in soon, so we're going to make this quick, and we're going to shoot for an 8 p.m. ride, something that's super casual around the park because we had a lot of rain. The trails that were good like an hour ago are probably not good anymore. That's just how Busco is. So for the award ceremony, we do this every time just as a way to thank you guys, a couple special members out of the participants for just a few categories. First off, we have the People's Choice Award. So the machine show was cut a little short by the rainstorm, but we do have a winner, and it's number 26. So whoever had, hey, bring it up, man, bring it up.
Obviously, who's gonna win that one? Fucking Batmobile.
No, he's a Batmobile. I took videos of it. It's sick.
Next up, we have a new category we are calling the Oopsie. Honorable mention was the guy whose bike just broke in half right here. That was pretty legendary. But the winner is going to go to the guy with the flathead who windowed the block in a legendary way. Where are you at, dude? No?
I've got him on Facebook. I can get a hold of him.
Oh, is he not here?
Did he leave? I don't. He didn't leave, but I think he's like clear across. He's on the other side of the park. Okay, bring him over. Yeah, tell him to come on over here. Yeah. It's worth the bike here. He said we're too special for y'all. Yeah. It's got pushed in. Like punishment.
And finally, where the last trophy is going to go to the Spirit of Mini Mayhem. All right, and this is going to go to someone that encompasses what Mini Mayhem is all about. Of course, all of you can win this by, sharing your tools, sharing your expertise, helping someone off the trail or something. But this one is going to go to a guy who has come year in and year out, ever improving his build, and it goes to Alajack Guy.
Alajack. Solid build.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, guys, that pretty much wraps it up. We're going to be doing another trail ride here at 8 p.m., so bring everything up here, and we're going to go see what it's like in the wet. Thank you, guys.
All right. We're making one last meal before we do one more ride. And then we're going to load everything up, and we're not leaving tonight, but we're going to leave first thing in the morning, so we want to pack up as much as we can tonight, so that way we're not scrambling in the morning as much. So we're making some good pulled pork over the campfire, and then we're going to take the mini quad and the red mini bike and my mini bike and Russell's mini bike out for another ride and hit the drag strip one last time, maybe the circuit track over there, and just give it a good final rip. We're out in the muck. Middle of the night. is wet. Better turn around. Someone went down. Well, we just got back from Mini Mayhem. It was an absolute blast.
Now we're washing off all our projects. They definitely got their fair share of dirt and abuse.
Yeah. So we're gonna wash them off, clean them up all good, and then do any kind of like fix it things we gotta do to make them perfect again, because some things got a little messed up, but the 3-wheeler and so on and so forth. But we'll do that, and then everything should be everything still runs, so that's good, and everything still drives, so that's also good.
Just
So
ready for some more improvements.
yep, a little bit more maintenance, and then some more mods, and on to the next project. So Ninja 500 engine, that's coming soon on that red mini bike now, because we gotta get that rolling. So that now that my mini bike's basically almost done, I'm starting the next mini bike for myself. So we'll be doing that in the upcoming videos. So stay tuned for that. Like, comment, subscribe, hit the notification button so you can see when we post and get notifications for that. And stay tuned for the next video, and we'll see you in the next one.